Hi, I'm Julia Cumming, and we're here with W Magazine and Jimmy Paul.
We're going to walk through a few hairstyles, and I'm going to kind of try to explain how to do it. For the first one, I want to do this hairstyle that I did in the 90s, and it was actually inspired by the 60s and kind of like a big kind of bouffant, using your own hair, not using any fake hair, so just using your hair. First step I always try to do is to find out where I'm going to put the part. So this seemed to kind of fall natural this way. Is that okay with you? We use this part?
Yeah.
Okay. I often do a exaggerated side part. It really works great for something 60s inspired. So again, I'm going to use something that I use a lot of is the Bumble thickening hairspray. It's great for if I'm going to add volume and texture and hold, and the combination of this and blowing the hair out and maybe using some heat tools of some type, that gives the hair a texture that makes hair easy to tease. If you tease hair that is just clean, it doesn't do exactly the same thing. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to blow it out smooth. I really believe in sort of classic hairdressing, so I'm doing the most classic hair salon blow dry, absolutely nothing special, but just getting some smoothing it out and giving it some body. I smoothed it out with a brush, and then I smoothed it out again with a curling iron a little bit, and I'm going to put some hot rollers in the longer section. As I was combing your hair, I got inspired because I'm a big Marilyn Monroe fan, and I really especially loved the way she looked in the 60s. And then all of a sudden when I was combing it, it kind of reminded me of that. So I thought, why not start out there, kind of that kind of style, and then move into the updo. So you can see, like, as soon as you do, if you do the hot rollers on hair your length, and even hardly doing anything, it'll go into a look. You know, it'll do like kind of a period look really quick. So in a way, like, we could stop now or keep going. So, but I think we should keep going. But I think every stage of it is going to be really nice.
What do you think about like sleeping in curlers?
I think that's a great thing to do if you're worried about heat damage. And there's little pink ones. They're really soft, so you can even get them the same size as the hot rollers, and it would come out similar.
Like the idea of even like these tiny little like steps and things you can do to add glamour and like an elevated moment to your everyday life.
One thing that I notice is that when people are glamorous or dress nice or do some hair and makeup, it makes people so happy.
It does.
You know, and I see it with my mom. My mom always makes an effort. Everyone gets happy when they see my mom. And it's like, you know, you look so nice, and they get excited. And I think that's, gosh, we could all do that. You know, we could all make a little bit of an effort. I wanted to give a lesson on teasing. I take a section like this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pack. and pack it down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, pack. So then, see, it just stays right up. You gently comb it down. So you peel it down and you place it. So you can do that all over. I love every stage of how this looks. Like I didn't really talk about it, but I brushed it into kind of like the 60s Maryland, and then I kept going. So to me, it's like every step of this, we could stop. Like right now, you look amazing.
So fun.
Like every step of it looks great. One reason I like to work with the team is because if they're watching, it's like, Jimmy, stop now. Or not only with the team, with a woman. Like when you're looking in the mirror, it's just like, oh, right, it's like, it looks good. So I think it's something to think about whenever you're getting your hair done. Like it might be almost like think of it as the mistake being good.
Like you could have never exactly planned.
Yeah, I didn't know exactly. Yes. I didn't know exactly what we were going to do. So whenever I start brushing out the hair, it's like, oh, that looks good. Or, oh, that thing that I thought was going to work didn't work with this looks good, kind of thing.
I'm Julia Cumming, and thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to subscribe and follow W now.